my fellow human light beings. I hope you are all doing well this evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it might be for you. It is time once again for a live guided interdimensional meditation. Okay, so what are we going to experience this meditation? I don't know. We are going to find this out together. So, what do I want to babble about for 2 or 3 minutes while people show up? I myself feel like I'm kind of in a holding pattern, waiting, because I'm about to make a big move for the next few months. I'm going to be on the road for the next 6 months, driving around, and I'm looking forward to this next month. I'm going to be doing a lot of surfing, and I'm very happy about that. And I don't know if I'm feeling what's going on in the rest of the multiverse, where things seem to be kind of in a lull between actions, or what. In any case, perhaps we'll find out tonight more about what's going on. I'm finding myself really focused on changing this world from outside of the video game. So it's really not what we do here, what we oppose or what we approve of, or all the stuff that's going on inside of the video game. But I think it's what happens when we expand beyond our third dimensional identity and begin to change ourselves on these much larger, higher dimensional levels. I think that's what changes everything that happens inside of the game. So anyway, those are my thoughts. I babbled a little bit. Got a whopping 9 people here. No, a whopping 13 people here. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get prepared for tonight's meditation. So, if you would please, take yourself to your preferred meditation location within your home. Get yourself in your preferred meditation posture, and or put on your earbuds and close your eyes, whatever works for you. And please do me a favor and inhale very deeply, focus on the third eye point, and hold. And exhale. Once again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing your mind to release your attachments to what you think your life is. Remembering that all of the drama and the details about your life are simply story plot lines within a fictional video game character. None of it has any eternal effect on you. You are a being of light that exists eternally, and you have placed a small portion of your perception into this third dimensional video game. We're going to inhale and begin doing the whole breath. Ready? Inhale very deeply. Begin with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. So I am seeing above earth. I just spent that meditation imagining that I was a large being that was channeling energy to earth. So I've already moved myself out into interplanetary space outside of Earth's gravity. So if you haven't done that, please do that now. Imagine your energy coming out of your body, rising up through Earth's atmosphere, climbing up through Earth's gravitational field, and find yourself floating now next to me. You're floating above Earth. And as I look above Earth, I see a large silver craft just floating there. And I'm now seeing that there is a door opening, and I assume that means we're being invited in. So I'm going to allow myself to begin flying up towards this door in the side of this very large, shiny, silvery ship. And as I go inside, I'm greeted by hundreds or thousands of beings, and they're all clapping, cheering. It looks like it's some sort of, almost like a party that we've been invited to in our honor. So it seems very informal. And again, lots of clapping, lots of cheering, and moving towards the center of, I don't know what this is. It's like my mind is turning it into a ballroom, but I'm going towards the center of it, and we are now being encircled by all of these light beings that are cheering us on. And above us, I'm seeing a light that is now shining down on us. And I'm feeling the instinct to simply relax and allow myself to absorb this healing light. While we do that, we can chant the Huar breath. So inhale and begin chanting with me. Hu And bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. So standing in front of me is a being, again, silver in color. It's not a human form. It might be something like these giant ants that people have talked about seeing. I'm seeing that kind of a body, but it's bright silver, reflective, looks like, polished aluminum or something. So this being has come forward and is standing in front of me. So take a moment and allow yourself to communicate with whatever being has presented themselves to you. So what I was told was, being said, go ahead and look down and see what you've accomplished. So I look down and I'm able to see through the floor of the ship. And what I'm seeing is the earth, and she's pulsating. Energy is pulsating out of her. And I'm seeing her begin the birthing process of shifting. And I see two earths getting ready to separate. They haven't yet, but that's what the pulsating is about. So I get from that from our meditations, this is what we have helped to create. I'm now going to spend a little more time talking with this being and seeing what else they would like to tell me. Feel free to do the same on your end. All right, so what I've been told is that we are going to receive an upgrade, whatever that means. I think I have an idea of what it means. And as soon as this announcement was made to me and I was asked permission if I wanted to participate in this, and I said yes. As soon as that happened, the mass of beings behind her, I think it's a her, they all backed up and created a big hallway. And I haven't seen what's on the other side there, so there seems to be some kind of platform. So I'm going to walk up to the platform, and again there's a light that comes down. This is a different colored light. What am I seeing? Is this like a pinkish, like a pink quartz type of colored light? And I'm going to go and sit in a chair directly underneath this light. And let's see, are there any other instructions? So no, this is very low-key, very just relaxed. And so just allow yourself to receive this energy. And we're also able to chant the Hua breath to increase the experience. So while you're chanting, imagine that there's like a pink quartz colored light coming down and filling your body. Inhale, begin chanting with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We are given an opportunity here once again to focus on our fantasy world. Allow from within your heart joy to arise and awaken, and from that joy allow a scene to unfold before you that has the earth of the deepest desires of your soul. This earth doesn't have to look like the one we're on. It can be completely different. It doesn't have to look like anything that we would think is a possible world. So no matter how fantastical or beautiful or strange or different, allow yourself to see it and feel it. It doesn't have to be fantastical either. It just has to be the world that gives you the greatest joy. So allow this picture to unfold in front of you. And my world is, once again, the world I've been fantasizing about for years, which is a beautiful, semi-tropical bay surrounded by forest and ocean and beautiful trees and plants and sunlight. And I see the night has beautiful lights in the sky. You can see different colored galaxies and planets. It's a place of absolute peace and a place of pure, comfortable power. Power is just filling the entire globe, and all beings, all animals feel completely safe and nurtured and content in whatever little world that has been created for them. There is no need for technology except for whatever technologies we choose for power generation, which is, of course, 0-point power generation. There's no need for any type of government. There's no need for any type of constrained society. Everybody is free to completely operate from the depths of their soul. It's the only thing that matters in this world. And the feeling that I'm getting is that the fight is over. There's no more need to go to war. No more need to fight against the elites. Now we can completely focus on creating our perfect reality. And whatever conflict goes on down on the old planet Earth is now something that is no longer our responsibility. We don't have to engage or respond or react. So we have the ability to act as though the new Earth is here. There's nothing you need to accomplish. There's nothing you need to be, nothing you need to do. You are free to allow your soul to awaken and expand and explode from within. Everything that you do will be a result of what your heart awakens within you. And all of the identities that you've held on to about who you think you are, or who you want to be, or who you felt you need to be, all of those identities are no longer needed. And when those identities slip away, then what begins to expand from within you is your true soul identity that you have had in between all of the lives that you've spent on earth. If you want, this can be your last earth incarnated life, and you can focus on being the God that is your true identity. So spend some time with that, and we're going to allow a being to come before you. This is a being that may know you, you may recognize it, maybe you don't. But this is a being that has known you and sees you in your higher dimensional form that you were before you were human, and what you will be again when you leave planet Earth. Allow this being to come before you. Spend a moment and allow them to show you who you truly are in whatever form, whether that's verbal or energetic or visual or any combination of the above. Ask this being to show you who you truly are. Go ahead and spend some time doing this. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. What I was told had to do with coming to this world and creating the Earth experiment where souls could come in and be a part of what we've been calling the video game in order to discover everything they could find about the deepest aspects of their consciousness. And then I was told, if you want, you can end the game right now. And I said I did. And I guess this was for my easiest understanding, but what appeared to me was just a large on-off switch. And I went over to it and I thought about, did I really want to end this? And I decided that I did, that this experiment has to come to an end. And so I simply flipped off the switch. So I would like for you to allow yourself to experience that. So you're standing in front of a large on-off switch. You're going to put your hand on the top of the switch and you are going to ask yourself if you are prepared to end this game. Take a moment so that you can really be honest about it. Are you ready to end this video game called Earth? And if you are, then on the count of 3, go ahead and simply flip the switch from on to off. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If you've flipped the switch off, then you will find that you will begin to move beyond all of the ridiculousness of the third dimensional human video game. And now your only focus, your only job is to bring to mind that perfect world that you've been looking at and to awaken to the being that you've been told that you are. There is nothing else. There is nothing else that needs to happen. There's nothing else that you need to do. We're now going to chant the Huar mantra. This time, allow it to go deep within your essence, deep within the cells of your being, and allow it to shift you to whatever frequency aligns with the world that you have fantasized about. Inhale and chant with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. I'm hearing now a low throbbing hum, and it's a frequency that is moving through everything. It's below even the silence of emptiness. It's this low throbbing, humming sound. And I'm not sure exactly what it means, but it feels like this is your deepest power source. And the more that we align with this source that is beneath all manifested reality, the more we will shift this reality to the one that we choose. So focus on this throbbing, humming that's beneath all things, and allow it to erase, delete all of the programs that have gone into your mind from the world about who you are, about the drama of relationships, and bring yourself back to the core consciousness of all things. Take some time and do this. And bring yourself back to the sound of my voice. This again is one of those meditations we don't really end it, because this is always going on, and there is a part of you that is always connected to this source. We are going to allow ourselves, if we choose, to bring our perception back into this new version of Earth that we have decided to create. So I allow my energy to come back into the platform on the ship, and as I do, once again, all of the light beings are there, clapping and celebrating. We've accomplished something for ourselves of great significance, even though we might not feel it or understand it. Perhaps you do feel it and understand it. And I continue to allow myself to step off of the platform. All of the beings now go into a state of, they all go into this state of chanting and meditating, and their light is shining and connecting up into some higher dimensional place. So something we just did allowed them to shift up as well. And so now we are making our way out of the ship. The giant silver being who welcomed us now thanks us and allows us to go back into interplanetary space. The door to the ship closes and this silver ship moves off and disappears. Now your guide is going to come in front of you. This is your earth guide. And spend a moment and allow this being to share any information it wants to with you. All right, so I just spent a moment with my guide, and as I was ending that communication, another company of beings showed up above me. Very, very pure, very bright energy, and they have made their way down and they want to communicate. So just wanted to let you know about that. So I'm going to ask them what they'd like to talk about. Okay, so these beings say that we got their attention with what we just did, and if we want to, they would like to take us somewhere to show us something. So I, of course, said yes, I would be happy to go with them, so you do the same. If you'd like to go, tell these beings that you'd like them to take us wherever they want to in order to show us something. So I, of course, said yes. Okay, so I'm seeing it's just like a big ball of light, and it's pulling me somewhere. I'm going deeper and deeper into other realms. I'm not able to see anything because I don't think my 3D mind is able to comprehend it, but I can feel it as I'm moving deeper into these other dimensions, these other realms. And now I am being shown, it's a very beautiful place in what looks like outer space, and there are, I wish I could describe what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing in front of me a black, shiny, silver ball the size of a planet. And so I'm being led to go down to that. Again, it's very interesting, black and shiny. There's a lot of power coming from it. And anyway, I'm allowing myself to go down to the surface of this planet. As we get closer, I can see the energy coming off of it, like waves of energy. I can feel it going through me. And I've come down. I'm now on the surface of this black onyx looking planet, and I'm inside some kind of a megalithic site of some kind of ritual site. Again, perfectly polished black onyx, beautiful stone, surrounded by these megalithic stones in a small circle. And I'm being asked to sit in the chair, again made out of that same material, in the center of these stones. And as I do, the stones start to swirl around me from my perspective, going in a clockwise fashion. And they're going faster and faster, super fast now, creating some kind of an energy vortex. And then everything disappears, and I see some kind of I'm having a hard time speaking now. I'm seeing some kind of like an earth, a new earth. This is very advanced, perhaps way off in the future. Might not even be at all part of this dimension, but all I can sense is a huge amount of power, unbelievable power. So go ahead and experience whatever you can from that. Just don't think my brain is able to comprehend and translate what I'm experiencing. But there's a level of consciousness that is so expanded and so powerful. It's now completely filling me. If we were to see it and experience it, our third dimensional bodies would just explode. So let me see if I can see or hear or understand some message involved in this. Okay, so what I heard was that what we've been doing and what we just finished started an evolutionary shift in consciousness that will eventually take us to this level of existence. We may not understand it, but it's now taken root into us. If you've felt the energy, you've now connected yourself to this future. I don't even want to use time. It's not like this is a future existence. It's a higher dimensional existence that may be happening simultaneously with our other dimensional existences and identities. But the energy from this place is going to now reverberate back to our third dimensional understanding, which will then begin to rapidly shift. And so I don't know what more to say. Spend some time with this very powerful energy and allow yourself to expand and surrender to connecting to it. And now I'm seeing what looks like a ball at the center of this swirling mass of energy around us. It's again a pinkish color, like a pink, light pink stone, very light pink color, and it's getting harder and harder to speak. The energy is getting very strong. So there's something about this ball of energy. I'm finding myself sort of falling into it, falling into this pink, beautiful energy. And I'm told that we are to absorb this energy, to inhale it into our heart? Pull this energy into our heart center. Allow it to penetrate deeply and expand there. So there's a lot of healing that will come from this. Yeah, it's that light pink crystal color. And it's going deep within our heart, creating huge healing And our job is to surrender to this power. Let this power expand within us. This will increase our empathy, our compassion, and our self-love. So on the count of 3, I'd like for you to go ahead and breathe in very deeply and breathe this sphere of pink energy into your heart. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. And now I'm coming to the realization that I'm back in my third dimensional body, and what I've done is I've inhaled and ingested all of those different dimensions inside my heart. So all of this is now inside of me. So I don't need to travel back from anywhere anymore. Let's chant the whole breath 3 times, thinking of this pink energy, allowing ourselves to ground to Mother Earth. Inhale and chant with me. Two more times. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Bring to mind one thing you would like to manifest in your life that connects deeply to your heart. Right. Continue breathing deeply. Bring yourself back into your physical body. Inhale and exhale. Feel the oxygen going through your blood into the cells of your body. On the count of 3, you can go ahead and open your eyes, bringing yourself back into this world. 1, 2, 3. Please rub the palms of your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Inhale the heat into your brain, down to your feet. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale into the earth. One more time, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, shoulders, arms, chest, back, legs, pat them all down, bring yourself back in. Okay. I don't have anything to say, so we'll leave it there. I hope you all enjoyed this meditation. Yeah, you guys know what to do, and I look forward to hearing any of your reports, if you have any, and put them in the comments section on the videos on the channel. So, that's it, my friends. I love you all. Thank you for being you and for truly existing. Please take very good care of yourselves. I will see you all very soon.